Hello, moviegoers, and welcome to another edition of Have You Seen It? I am your host, Denise, and this week I'm going to review No Hard Feelings. I went to the theater to see this one. This movie stars Jennifer Lawrence, Andrew Barth Feldman, Matthew Broderick, and Lauren Benatti. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. Those are the central characters in the movie. There are obviously other cast members, but you see more dialogue and more action between especially Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Barth Feldman. So the two of them play Maddie and Percy respectively. All right, so the movie starts out with Maddie getting ready to lose her home. She owes lots and lots of taxes on the house, and she is in jeopardy of losing her house. At the same time, she has accumulated numerous tickets on her car, so her car is going to be towed and repoed if she doesn't take care of that. Now, mind you, Maddie is an Uber driver, so without her car, she's not going to be Ubering anybody anywhere. All right, so we move on to Percy. Percy, his parents are played by Matthew Broderick and Lauren Benatti. They are helicopter parents on steroids, okay? And they want to prepare young Percy for college, so they put a particularly interesting ad in the local newspaper. This movie takes place in Montauk, New York, so we've got a lot of visitors there, and it's kind of like, like beach type town. So Maddie has a regular job at a restaurant, but the Uber job also provides her with some more income. She has no car, so now I'm pressed for money. I got a lot going on. I need money. She sees this ad in the paper that the parents have put out there, and they're looking for someone in the range of maybe 21, 22, 23, something like that. Maddie is 32, but feels that she can fulfill this job requirement. So she meets with the parents, and they talk, and they like her. She's interested in the money, and not only will she get paid for this, there's a car that they're willing to give her if she succeeds in dating Percy. And you have to read between the lines in terms of what they mean by dating. So in the beginning, it's kind of like, okay, you just want me to hang out with this kid, show him some things and, bring him out of his shell. But they really want Maddie to date Percy so that he is well prepared for college. Now, Percy is very shy. He's led an extremely sheltered life. He's 19 years old. He's very inexperienced. He isn't worldly at all. He can't even drive, okay? And he's just awkward and nerdy. He's an excellent piano player, we find out. But other than that, there's a lot of work that Maddie has to do. So as the movie progresses, the two of them meet. Percy has a job at an animal rescue facility. So she makes her first introduction when she turns up at this rescue place looking hot and all of that. So, of course, Maddie does not tell Percy what her intentions are, why she's coming on to him and being just so aggressive with him. But as the movie progresses, they kind of iron that part out and they start hanging out. And she kind of teaches him some things. First of all, how to drink. All right, you haven't had a proper drink in your 19 years. And they're out having fun, doing things that 19-year-olds should be doing, riding bikes and, going places and doing things. And she does try to date him. And it's quite awkward, and there are some funny moments as she is trying to do this. And as the movie progresses, you also find out that, you know, Maddie has some baggage. Not only does she have money problems, but in terms of her relationship with men, she has problems that she really hasn't addressed and dealt with sufficiently. And so the two of them, you know, connect. They do like each other, you know, but there are, you know, some madcap moments. There are some laugh out loud moments in the movie. And a lot of my laugh out loud moments were between the adults in the movie, the dialogue that they had with each other, along with some, you know, with Maddie and Percy. So if you are looking for a summer movie, lighthearted comedy, there's some crudeness in there, but you know, not so crude that you're like, oh my God, this is a horrible movie. It's, you know, a funny little silly summertime movie. So if you like Jennifer Lawrence, then check out No Hard Feelings. It's in theaters. It's about an hour, 45 minutes, so it's not too long. I think you'll enjoy it. All right. So I'm going to jump into my Nailed It for this week. And my Nailed It for this week is one of my favorites. It's Taraji P. Henson from the movie Hidden Figures. And the scene where she has to explain to her boss, Kevin Costner, why she has to leave her desk so frequently during the day and it takes so long for her to return. She has to explain that to him, and in doing so maintain her dignity. And not only is she explaining it to him, but explaining it now to all of the employees who are sitting around watching this. And when I watched that scene in that movie, when Taraji started crying, I was bawling along with her, because it, you know, it's just a trigger, you know, for that era and what she had to endure. And she really, really nailed it with that performance. So Taraji P. Henson is my Nailed It for this week from the movie Hidden Figures. All right, folks, so you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. And we are available on every podcast platform in the universe. Just type in, "Have you seen it?" with Denise, and there I will be. All right, moviegoers, you know what to do. I need you to see a movie because I'm going to see a movie. And until next week, bye-bye.